No! We're not done yet! You haven't seen anything! Get ready!
What's good, people? It's your boy Kung Fu d.wulf coming at you with a reaction to chapter 353, Toriko. This chapter was one of the most hype fucking chapters I have ever read of Toriko in my entire life. It is so... It was like... It is, yo! I was like, oh my god, when I was reading this chapter in my... Literally, my mind was like... It felt like my mind exploded from this chapter of Toriko. It was like the hype was fucking real. It was like, you know... I was like... Nigga, what? I was like... What? This Toriko chapter had me so fucking like hype. It's ridiculous. I haven't done like a live reaction of Toriko for like 2 or 3 chapters because I've just been like trying to just like ingest, as they would in Toriko, what the fuck's happening? Because like Mitsutoshi was getting convoluted with his story, and I had to like slow shit down for the last couple chapters because I had to just think about what the fuck was happening. I had to read shit over. I had to like do my research. The fact that we got in the last couple chapters that the fact Don Slime is area, basically the whole blue grill, area 6. He made everything. He is everything. He can turn into anything. He is a cosmic disaster. I was like, what? OP, nigga. OP. I just couldn't comprehend what the hell was happening. And then I was, with last week, with the whole fucking Whale King Moon fiasco. I felt I couldn't do a chapter review because I was like, this shit I can't do a chapter review on something that I'm not 100% totally like confirmed. I can't, if it's not 100% confirmed to me, I cannot do a chapter review on it because I just couldn't believe the shit. The fact that Mitsutoshi would kill off Whale King Moon off screen. I was like, nigga, what? Nigga, what? He eats acacia. He eats a piece of acacia. He is the first of the 8 kings to totally annihilate his piece of acacia, and he gets destroyed by it off screen. I was like, no. I went to the wiki and it said that he was devoured by it. I was like, no. I just couldn't believe it. So I had to wait a couple days to make sure. And lo and behold, it was a translation error. He ate the piece of acacia. He was not eaten by it. That's what Don Slime was saying. And then we have the revelation that Ichiru was never found. And his body was just made by Don Slime for nothing. He took the body... The fact that he took the body of Asurudi, and basically Asurudi's done. He's dead. We're never seeing him again. He took the body of Asurudi and used it as his own body, basically, in place of the gourmet cell body that he was going to use with Ichiru. I thought that him and Ichiru, back past chapters, I was like, when I saw him jump off the fucking moon and destroy it, I was like, this nigga is... I was thinking that he was a fusion between the the king of the underworld, the duke of the underworld, whatever the fuck, that motherfucker with the tentacles. I thought he was a fusion of that guy. I thought he was a fusion of Don Slime and Ishuru. But we find out that he's just Don Slime and Asuruti. And he's still that powerful. What? And the fact that we have the 8 kings coming in now. And we have we have Knocking Master Jiro going into Savage Beast form against the Nitro. And we have Midora. Midora against Rose. Oh my god, it's gonna be so hype. It's gonna be so hype. Oh my god. And now this chapter just like, oh my god. Back to the recent chapter. 353. The world's waiting, drooling for the final God Week. We get a map. We get a map of the areas. We get a map with Area 1, Midora and Jose. Froze, I mean. The body of, whatever the fuck, the body of Froze with the demon spirit, whatever the fuck that motherfucker. Then we have Knocking Master Jiro and the Nitro. Then we have Don Slime and Acacia going up in battle against each other. We have Toriko and Sergeant against the Battle Wolf. Which I want to just say something. The fact that the Battle Wolf was measured at 6,000 something capture level is funny to me, because I'm pretty damn sure that what they did was they did a capture level on the 2nd rank. So you're telling me that he's higher than Monkey King Bambina? The 2nd in command is higher. That's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty damn sure it's implying. I just want to say that the 2nd in command could beat up Monkey King Bambina. What? Monkey King Bambina is on levels of astronomical feats, and he is on a lower capture level than the 2nd in command of the Battle Wolf. But then again, I'm thinking, I just remembered, that might be only when he's like restricted in his like skin form, with the black skin form and not the white skin, because I'm pretty damn sure that they measured his capture level while he had that skin on. So I don't know if that correlates with a different capture level, if when he has like the ripped off skin and the white skin and he's just all like some weird looking plush type motherfucker, if he's in a different like scale in his capture level. But with his skin on, we're getting an it's being implied that the 2nd in command Battle Wolf has a higher capture level than Monkey King Bambina. If that's true, that's crazy. What is Guinness's capture level? Is his shit like 7,000, 8,000? Like 6,500? What the fuck? It's crazy. And the other thing is, we have a piece of Acacia just motherfucking landed in Area 2 and is going up and is fucking with Starjin and Toriko and Guinness the Battle Wolf. We're gonna see what the fuck Guinness is really made of, because we have it's just, this chapter has me so motherfucking hype. Oh my god. Then we have in Area 3 the Crow, the king of the birds, Crow. Yo, his power is that he can make a sun from his mouth. Mitsutoshi, what? Nigga, what? What? His power is that he can make a motherfucking sun from his mouth and his shadow. His shadow can destroy anything it touches. Yo. I was just like, I did not expect that. And then we have in Area 4, the piece of acacia going up against Mother Snake, the king of the snakes. Mother Snake can fucking go into... He is 220,000 kilometers long. And he eats things in space by stretching himself. Yo! We were seeing beasts that we have never even heard of in his mouth and his stomach. He has already been devoured. He has already been devoured. Nigga, he has already been devoured. The piece of acacia has already been devoured. I'm going to say it again. He has already been devoured by Mother Snake, and his digestive juices are fucking dissolving him as we speak. He thought he was in, like, Wonderland, eating pieces of like, the garden and shit. No, nigga, you are not. You are not in Wonderland, nigga. You are not in blissful, like, merriment land, nigga. This is not a walk in the park, nigga. You are in his stomach with all the other motherfuckers from space being devoured. What? Oh my God. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Yo, Mr. Toshi, damn, man. You went from convoluted to hyped in less than 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. Nigga, real quick. Yo, and then we have Area 5. Area 5. Now I'm not even going to talk about Area 5 for now, right now. Hold on a second. Let's go to Area 8 real quick, okay? We're in Area 8. The piece of acacia versus the Horse King. Okay, Heracles. The piece of acacia decides he wants to get bigger and motherfucking bigger. And you think that's going to really do something against a motherfucker that can create a vacuum just by breathing in? It was the wrong thing to do. What you did was make yourself into a bigger target. And I'm going to read this word for word what the fucking the king, the Horse King did, Heracles. With a single breath of the Horse King's nose, it renders the entire space before it into a vacuum. But what would happen if he were to release all that air at once? This blast just now was just him taking aim slightly downwards towards the ground and letting out a little breath like a sigh of relief. The Horse King just did a blast of air that went straight through the earth. You know what fucking air pressure that motherfucking shit must be? He took a sigh. This is not him blowing. Like, this ain't Superman doing like breath, like super breath. Okay? This is him going... And he blasted the piece of acacia through the earth to another area. Yo, that shit is crazy. We are not even seeing what these niggas can really... The 8 Kings are so hype, it's ridiculous. This is they're not even, these niggas ain't even going in hard. They ain't even going in hard, and they're decimating pieces of acacia. Whale King Moon didn't even have a Whale King Moon decimated a nigga within less than a millisecond. He didn't even, the pieces of acacia didn't even have time to do anything in Whale King Moon's area. The other pieces of acacia are being decimated one after another with little to no effort from the 8 Kings at all. Now we're going to go to Area 7. Monkey King Bambina. This nigga is a clown, but he is powerful. This motherfucker is a powerful clown. He is playing around with his piece of acacia happily. And he is hitting the piece of acacia with the force of meteors, one after another. I'm going to read this. But the Monkey King's attacks, which hit with the force of meteors coming crashing down one after the next, soon the creature lost any semblance or shape, form, or existence. The force of meteors that this motherfucker just basically got, like, vaporized. Yo! He got vaporized! This nigga got vaporized! By getting hit by Monkey King Bambina. Oh my god, this nigga is powerful. And then the Monkey King says, oh god, crying. But you know what? Heracles' breath, his little sigh, through probably his piece of acacia to Area 7, where the Monkey King is. And what do you know? The Monkey King realized immediately there's still someone here, someone that can play with me. Yo, either all I gotta say is there's two options here. What I'm saying right now, either the Monkey King is going up and he's gonna be fighting with Heracles, which is a clash of the 8 kings, and we know what the fuck that means. The ring. I'm not talking about Lord of the Rings. I'm talking about the ring. The ring in the sky that's gonna happen. Shit's about to go down if that happens. It's gonna be crazy. Or we're gonna have the Monkey King just decimate another piece of acacia. But I'm hoping that it's gonna be Heracles and Bambina fighting against each other, because that shit would be epic. Epic. So, and then we go to Area 5. Area 5. The creature that descended into this forest had already devoured over 100 of its wild beasts in the Area 5 region with the sky deer. Okay? These niggas are pushing all average capture levels of 4,000, and they all look fucking fierce as fuck. And this motherfucker, this piece of acacia has already devoured 100 of its wild beasts. What the fuck? So that means you cannot be under 5,000 if you're fucking with a piece of acacia, basically. That's what it means. Okay, your capture level cannot be under 5,000. Because we already saw, I think it was a tiger liger or something like that. When the motherfucker that came with Meteor that was like level 3,900 or something like that capture level, he was decimated easily by a piece of acacia. And these niggas are all 4,000 average capture levels. They ain't no bitches. But they were, 100 of them were devoured by the piece of acacia. So that means these pieces of acacia are on capture levels that are probably below 5,000 each one. These small pieces of acacia. That means you can't fuck with acacia unless you're above 5,000 capture level. Okay. And what happens next in this area is fucking mind-blowing. I'm going to read it. But for some reason, suddenly, it had completely lost track of where it was. Just what was going on. It had absolutely no idea of where it was. When I read this, I was like, what the fuck is happening in Area 5? Then I see the sky deer. The Deer King sky deer, with its same air of composure, calmly stopped walking. At last, it seems it had invoked the anger of the Deer King, the piece of acacia. Basically, it was fucking, the Deer King was like, you ain't eating no more of these motherfuckers that are on my back. That are my motherfucking subordinates. The Deer King, look what it says. This is a space created by the sky deer, placing creatures into an absolute state of confusion. So the Deer King looks up, where with passing of a few seconds they rot away and decay as if hundreds of millions of years have gone by. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Yo, Deer King Sky Deer. This motherfucker has the power to look up and make a nigga rot away in his area. That is what I'm saying. With like decay as if it were millions of years have gone by. So the Deer King has either some pheromone type shit where he can like make niggas confused, or he's pushing time manipulation abilities. This nigga OP. No wonder this nigga was not to be angered by. No wonder these motherfuckers are scared to get him angry. If he is pushing time manipulation capabilities by just staring at a motherfucker, top 5. Top 3. He is, I'm thinking he's either top 5 or top 3 8 kings. Yes, that shit is crazy. Nigga looked, he stopped and he looked and he destroyed the piece of acacia. I was like, this shit is insane. I was like, this shit is insane. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Mitsutoshi definitely made up for that convoluted bullshit that he was happening within the last chapters with Area 6. I'm happy that we're gone from Area 6 and we're going into the other battles. But where is Knocking Master Jiro? Please go to Knocking Master Jiro. And where the hell did this piece of acacia that attacked Guinness and Toriko and Sergeant come from? I don't remember another piece. Are pieces just flying off one after another, and will they just be like an infinite type shit where the 8 kings will just like have to decimate them one after another easily? Like, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. But this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. And I want to know something else. I want to know something else. Where the hell is Diros? Where the fuck is Diros? Where is the 8 king dragon? Where is the dragon king, Diros? We have been shown the battle wolf. Okay? We have been shown the king of the birds. We have been shown the king of the snakes. We have been shown the sky deer king, the deer king sky deer. We have been shown the whale king moon. Okay? We have been shown the monkey king and the horse king. Okay? Where is Diros? When he makes an appearance, I'm guaranteeing you this. Top 3, nigga. He has to be a top 3 nigga for Mitsutoshi not had to have shown him. Unless there's only 2 options here. Either he is so OP, like he's number 2 probably, because they said the strongest one is Whale King Moon, and it's safe to assume that niggas ain't fucking with Whale King Moon, because look what he did. They didn't even need. He didn't even need a millisecond to fuck with him. He didn't even give him a look. Done. Casey is done. Diros gotta be probably it's number 2 in the 8 Kings. I'm just saying he's gotta be number 2. Or there's another possibility while we haven't seen Diros, the Dragon King. There is no Dragon King. I highly doubt this, but maybe Mitsutoshi is trying to say that there are no more dragons and there's no more Dragon King. I highly doubt this, but if this is true, disappointing. But if he is saving the Dragon King for later on, I'm telling you this, it's going to be fucking epic. It's going to be, oh my god. So, this chapter of Toriko, fucking incredible. Mitsutoshi, you have regained my faith. Thank you, Lord. So, this is Kung Fu d.wulf. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought of this chapter. I know anyone who read this chapter had to be doing the same shit I'm doing right now. Had to be, because this shit was incredible. This chapter was incredible. Thank you, Mitsutoshi, for leaving the end of the year off with such a hype chapter. All we needed was the only thing that would have made this chapter better was revealing Diros in Area 1 and showing Knocking Master Jiro, the rampaging beast, go in against a Nitro. A panel of him going in against a Nitro and decimating these motherfuckers. That's the only thing that would have made this chapter better. It would have made this chapter perfection. But it's pretty damn perfect to me, this chapter. So I'm pretty damn happy. Thank you, Mitsutoshi. So it's your boy Kung Fu d.wulf. Peace.